I want to give a huge shout out to Who Is Donnie Boy. Go fuck with his YouTube. Go fuck with his Instagram. You see right here? Who Is Donnie Boy? He made this list, fam. So shout out to him. There are a lot of rappers here, boy. We gonna be here for a while. We're gonna be here for a while. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. So the categories: GOAT, amazing, very good, mediocre, not so good, pretty horrible, worst of the worst. Haven't listened to enough to give a valid rating or don't know them. So boom, we in this bitch. We gonna start right here with my boy 21 Savage. So great artist. You know what? He's proven a lot to me. I'm gonna put him in amazing for this reason. When he first came out, I was like, 21 Savage? Like, someone with that name didn't really scream like, okay, he's gonna last that long. You know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely worked to where he's at right now, like, to improve. He's Grammy nominated. Like, I thought he was extremely ABC in elementary at first, I'm not gonna lie, but he really, you know what I'm saying, he grew, like, he's matured musically as a person. Savage Mode 2 was amazing. He's amazing for real, and he actually be having bars, and he's never had a bad feature. Tell me a bad 21 Savage feature. Never heard it. Next we got 24K Golden. I'm not gonna lie, I probably only heard like 2 or 3 songs from him, but the songs I've heard were good. Not gonna lie. I mean, vocally he's good. I don't know. Do I put him in mid? I don't know. I don't really listen to him like that. I'm gonna put him in this. I'll be fair. You know, I don't really listen to him like that. What was this? 4-2 Doug? Don't care. I probably heard maybe 4 verses from him in my whole life. I just can't help but think of that fucking video that he had with his kid, and he's like giving him a hickey or some shit. That shit turned me off. Like, what the fuck was that about? All I gotta say is Trippy has to be in the GOAT, no doubt. Hey, we gonna see. We gonna get there. We got a lot of rappers here. 50 Cent. Come on. Especially me being from New York, this man was the GOAT for a good 8 years straight, bro. From like 02, 03 to like 2008 type shit, bro. A good like 6-year span, I would say. He was the hottest shit out, in my opinion. Just like ridiculous, bro. He's literally the reason why I got into hip hop. Period. Get Rich or Die Trying, all that. Don't know who this is actually. 6ix9ine, man. This man, hey, what's good, bro? This man 6ix9ine, whether you like him or not, is a fucking legend, in my opinion. I think this man, for what the impact he made, just how big he blew up, and the 1-year run that he had was remarkable. I don't think any rapper, and I still believe this to this day, had a better 1-year run out the gate. You could probably argue maybe 50 Cent, but I think 6ix9ine, like, I don't know. People say Fetty Wap, he had like 3 big ass hits and more. But 6ix9ine, nobody was more popular than that right out the gate. I'm sorry. But talent wise, he's not good. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, I fuck with 6ix9ine. I've been fucking with him since he came out. Even the snitching shit, whatever. You know, his latest music is garbage. But shout out to 6ix9ine. He's a legend in my opinion, and I think, you know, he's definitely always gonna be remembered for that crazy run he had. But talent wise, he's pretty dookie. Shout out to Brooklyn too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is Black? This looks like Black. He's very good. I would put him in here, low key. Actually, damn, this might be a little too high now that I think about it for 21 Savage. But yeah, I'll put him in here. Mostly because I haven't heard too much from him, but that little EP he dropped back in 2020 was amazing. I used to bump that shit for like three weeks straight. Who is this? I'm not sure. Andre 3000. I was going to say Andre Iguodala. The fuck wrong with me? GOAT status. Definitely, especially, you know, the run with Outkast and those albums, and just his lyrical ability, his pen game. Like, he hasn't dropped in so long, but everybody knows he's a fucking legend, bro. His Walk It Out remix is one of the, is like my most memorable verse from him. Walk it out like a usher. If you ain't, then I probably won't trust you. Damn, goated. Goated for real. I don't think I even need these headphones. ASAP Rocky. I think he's up there in the GOAT tier. I mean, his projects alone, his features, just his aura, just his performances. New York, like he puts on, like he's super dope. Fashion icon. Like this man is just goated. Everything about him is goated, bro. You know what I mean? He has like 3, 4 classic projects to me. For real. Yo, what's good, fam? Testing was amazing. Long last ASAP. Long live ASAP at long last ASAP. Whatever the fuck ASAP you want to call it. And he's about to drop Potato Salad crazy. Like, that man is just on another level. Seriously. Lil Baby. I think he's always been a little overrated. I'm not gonna lie. But I think he's super dope. Ever since the bigger picture, I became a fan, you know. I'm not the biggest fan, but the bigger picture, that shit gave me goosebumps, bro. That's probably my favorite song of 2020. Everything about it, it's super nostalgic at this point. It's 2 years old. The riots, COVID, just everything that was going on at that time, it just defines that time. Bad Bunny, holy shit. Go. And I don't even listen to Spanish music like that. Motivate. Yo, but listen. I'm actually going to see Bad Bunny in Made in America in September. My girl is a huge Bad Bunny fan. If it wasn't for my girl, I probably wouldn't even know a lot of Bad Bunny songs. But the songs that I do hear, they're fire. I don't know what he's saying, but that shit is fire. This man is probably the biggest artist in the world right now. And that latest song he dropped, yo, Boricuas, what's good, man? You already know, bruh. In the Bronx, that shit's so fire. Biggie, GOAT. Period. Shout out Brooklyn. Shout out Bed-Stuy. Gone way too soon. Biggie Smalls is a fucking legend. His wordplay, it was just gangster, but at the same time, like, motivating. Crazy, man. His pen game, crazy. Don't know who this is. Not gonna lie. Who the fuck is that? I don't know. Blockboy JB? It's pretty horrible. I mean, I wouldn't say he's worse or the worst, but pretty horrible. Like, he's not... I don't want to do him like that. Like, it's just not good. It's just not good. There was nothing really that special about him, to be honest, other than the shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dance was cool. But, yeah. Blueface, he's pretty mid. He has some good features, and I think he's pretty funny and cool. He has, you know what I'm saying? But, like, Bleed It was my shit for a few months. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But he's cool. You know, Walking in Calabasas was a little bit of a resurgence for him. Stop. JB5. I don't know. I'll put him in the not so good. I'll give him that. Yeah, but Blueface, he's alright. Bobby Shmurda, he's pretty mid. I mean, obviously, he's like a Brooklyn legend, low-key. You know, at that time, that shit was huge. Like, 2014 era, coming out the gate hot. All those, you know, banger songs, computers, and shit like that. But, he's alright. He's really, there's nothing really that special. Rowdy Rebel is way better than Bobby Shmurda. Oh, this that SoundCloud dude. Oh, I forgot his name. Marvelous Beats made a whole video on him. Shout out to Marvelous Beats. I don't know where he's been, man. Did you hear that French Montana and Drake song got leaked? I haven't. A Boogie. He's very good. I think A Boogie's very good. Although I think his like the aura about him, he's talented. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like there's nothing really that special anymore. It doesn't hit the same, you know. He's had a good run though. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's fallen off by any means. You know, he's always still putting on for the city, and he's always being featured on shit and still doing shows. You know, I actually really liked his album from 2020 with the guitar on it. I thought it was fire. But he's still doing the same songs from like 4 or 5 years ago at his shows. You know, he's kind of living off that 2017, 2018 time. But we'll see what happens with him moving forward, you know. John Gabbana, I ain't gonna do him like that. I mean, musically he's pretty horrible. But shout out to him from getting clean and sober. He's fucking dating, what's her name? Woe Vicky or some shit, whatever. Oh, this is Brockhampton, I believe. Haven't heard them enough, but I heard a lot of great things about them. Chris Brown, come on. Don't disrespect the GOAT, bro. He's definitely someone I definitely want to make a documentary on. He definitely deserves it. And especially after seeing his performance at Cali Rolling Loud, bro, that shit was amazing. You a little hot boy, you a little sweetie, or whatever, yo, that shit was fire. Sweet. And then having everybody sing the whole song, like, with you. Everybody was just singing that shit a cappella. It was special. Chris Brown's been in the game since I was in, like, 6th grade, bro. Still doing his thing. He's just fucking legendary. Especially his album Fame. If you know, you know. Even Heartbreak on a Full Moon I really enjoyed. But he needs to chill with putting like 80 songs on his albums and shit. Especially having a deluxe after it already has like 50 songs. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Cardi B, she's alright. I mean, I don't listen to her like that, but I'll give her the respect, you know, like, actually, I feel like it's kind of, yeah, she kind of belongs here. She has some good verses and she's dope, but they be overrating her, especially Rolling Stone fucking putting her at what, 16 or 19 greatest albums of all time in hip-hop over Illmatic, Astroworld, Goodbye and Good Riddance. Get the fuck out of here. Bad alone, it's bad enough that she beat Travis for Album of the Year in 2018, but you gonna put her shit in the top 20 over Illmatic? You lost all credentials at that point. You're fucking off meds. You're off Xans. The fuck out of here. Who's still bumping Invasion of Privacy? Invasion of My Cock. That shit out of here. That shit gets me hot. Playboy Cardi, I'm sorry. This might be controversial, but for what it is and the impact that he's had so far, I'm sorry. He belongs in this category simply because he has 3 classic albums under his belt. Whether you like it or not, whether you think obviously the subject matter is nowhere on the same level as Biggie Smalls, as 50 Cent. You understand? But for his genre, he's like the fucking king of that shit, dog. Like, he is the leader of the new school. He is that mystique, that whole changing. His sound is different every album. The fucking aura, like, everything about it. He's so, like, secretive. That's why everybody be foaming at the mouth whenever you see a feature or a leak. Like, holy shit. Like, Playboy Cardi knows how to market himself. It doesn't work for everybody, but it works for Cardi. You know? And it's crazy because I never would have thought in a million years that Cardi would be where he's at today. He has surpassed Uzi, in my opinion, in just popularity, notoriety, just the concert game. He has taken over completely. Surpassed Travis, in my opinion, in terms of experience at a show. It's on another level. And if you don't understand, if you don't like that, then you just... I can understand why people don't like the music, because the subject matter is... Let's be honest, like, he don't got bars, like, he can't rap, but that's not what he's here for. That's not what he's here for, you feel me? Playboy is a GOAT, for real. 2 Chainz, very good. I'll give him his respect. He has been in the game since I was in fucking middle school, bro. 2 Chainz has stayed relevant in his career. He was like Dial-Is a masterpiece, where like 2 Chainz had a whole different name. Titty Boy changed his whole name with Play a Circle, and he been rapping for so fucking long. And then the True Religion mixtape blew him up again, and it's like he's been in this game for mad long. Yo, Assume, what's up, bro? And he got bars. 2 Chainz hard. Like, 2 Chainz hard. Don't get me wrong. I just don't listen to him like that, but I'll give him his respect for sure. Chance the Rapper, I'm gonna be quite honest with you guys. I don't really listen to Chance. I'm gonna give him his respect. If from the songs I've heard and the bars that he got, yo, that song he got with Vic Mensa is fire. You guys should really listen to that. But I'm not gonna sit here and put him in any category because I don't listen to him. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do him. I don't know. I'll put him in very good. Let me stop. Let me not disrespect, because acid rap, coloring book. Let me stop. Big Day was pretty ass, but I think he can redeem himself. You know, he's a good rapper. Period. He's just good. You know, it's crazy how 21 Savage is here chilling by himself. Chief Keef, GOAT. Chief Keef, I mean, what else can I really say, man? Just inspiring, fucking groundbreaking, legend, been relevant out the gate. He may not be as popular as he once was, obviously, and he's not mainstream anymore, but all of his peers respect him. Everybody respects Chief Sosa, baby. I've been balling hard, no discount. Like, come on. That boy is literally legendary. I've been a fan since senior year of high school, and I got like 12 of his fucking mixtapes, maybe more. And he's honestly, a lot of people left after like 2013, after the lean era, but I had never left, and I think he's still fire. People be like, oh, the music ain't the same. Bro, you just haven't been listening. You just stopped listening. Phone Them was a fire album. That's your fault. You just don't listen. And people like, yo, he don't really... Bro, all his latest songs are gas. Go listen to Hadouken. Go listen to Bitch Where. Go listen to all that shit. Yes, sir. Like, come on, man. That shit's getting me tight. Childish Gambino, he really I haven't listened to. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I listen to him, because I don't. But I know he's great, especially as an actor too. CJ, probably one of the worst of the worst. Absolutely terrible. This I do not know. Let me know in the chat who this is, guys. I don't know who that is. Ice Cream Man, gas, right? Come on, man. Corday, very good. Very good. He's one of those new school lyrical rappers, you know? When you think of like who's really out here being lyrical and they're new, you know? Not too many that is like mainstream like that. But Corday, he's definitely made a name for himself and branched out of that YBN tagline, you know? If you guys haven't seen his latest TED Talk, oh, that's Cochise. I honestly haven't heard him. I'm not gonna lie. I know, shout out to him for making the XXL. But Corday, man, like, he's dope. He's in that Joey Badass, you know, how do I say it? Like J. Cole kind of lane, you know? He's up there. He's dope. He got bars. He's just a good rapper. Really good rapper, you know? Coil Ray, she's pretty mid. I mean, she's not bad or anything. I think she gets a lot of hate. She's very overhated, in my opinion. Yeah, I did. You should check out my latest episode on my podcast. After this, guys, you should go definitely check out my latest episode of Speaking of Which podcast. I talked about the XXL thing. But I gotta give it to Koi for her performance, though. When I saw her at Gov Ball on Friday, amazing. She's an amazing performer. She knows how to put on a good show. She's got good songs. She's pretty dope. Like, she's overhated. She's definitely overhated. People is just riding the hate train. She's not bad. Comethazine, pretty mid. I mean, I haven't listened to him in a while. I know he has a very dedicated fan base. He has that very aggressive, like, hard beats, very fast pace, like, in your face music, you know what I'm saying? Like, aggressive, mosh pitting shit. It's dope. He's cool, but nothing really yeah, her crowds are dead. Not on Friday. You should check out my vlog. Not on Friday. That shit went crazy. I mean, I know it's a festival, but still, we went crazy for that shit. Common, listen, man, I don't really listen to too much old school hip hop, being honest, but I gotta give him his respect, man. I'll put him in very good. I gotta do it. You know what? People are gonna get mad at me if I don't put him in GOAT, but I just don't listen to him enough, bro. I'm gonna put him in here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put him in here. I don't listen to him enough. Ice Cube is a fucking GOAT, whether you like it or not. His first, like, what's the name of that album where it's like a toe tag on the cover? Yo, fire album. Ice Cube's projects kind of got worse and worse every project, though, in my opinion. But, you know, especially after, like, the 2000s. But Ice Cube is a fucking GOAT, especially outside of music. Like, not just NWA shit. Like what he's done in hip hop culture as a whole, he's goated for that. And he's come on, the big three, that's gas. Actor, gas. Come on, Ice Cube is a goat. Kid Cudi, fucking goat. A fucking goat. He's saved millions of people's lives. Amazing songs. What else can I say about Kid Cudi, man? His performance at California Rolling Loud and Gov Ball was euphoric. Out of body feeling. It's just shit makes you cry, shit makes you happy, shit, all that. He's an emotional experience to listen to, and there's not too many rappers like that. He's a pioneer. Fucking, there'd probably be no 808s of Heartbreak if it wasn't for that man. It's just motivating, like influential as fuck. Goat. The Baby, I'll put him in very good. It's in, but yeah. The Baby, I haven't listened to him in a while. What do you think about Bones and Xavier Wolf and Chris Travis? Haven't listened to any of those, to be honest. The Baby's very good. Pen game. Sometimes his bars are kind of corny and garbage, but he's good. I actually like that project where he's like smoking, the latest project. Blicked up, sticked up. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't listen to him like that, but I think he brings fun to the game. There hasn't been too many rappers lately that's very in your face and like funny bars and like dope flow. It might get redundant after a while, but the Baby brings that. He brings that to the game. You know, it's just fun rap. Shit's hard. Danny Brown, listen, I know he's good. The Baby's a little overhated. A little bit, yeah. I don't think he's that bad, but his style gets a little annoying. That new Sofago project is fire. Danny Brown, yeah. Listen, I don't listen to him like that. I'm not going to sit here and act like I do. Danny Towers, he's very mid. I mean, he's been trying to blow up for like 5 years now. Danny Towers. And there's something about him that he just can't seem to get over that. You bumping Joey on Friday? Oh, it's coming out on Friday? Holy shit. I'm actually going to his concert in Terminal 5. But yeah, Danny Towers, like, he's been under Ski and X and DJ Scheme and all that for so long that I feel like he can't branch out of that. I don't see him ever going mainstream, and it's unfortunate, you know. He's always at Rolling Loud doing the same songs for like 15 minutes. Joey Badass is dropping another album. Dax, I'm not gonna lie, haven't listened to him enough, but from the songs I heard, he got bars. I like that song he got with Trippy. Danny Towers, same 3 songs, facts. Danny, how you feel? I feel great. DDG, he's good. I put him in mid. You know, he's good. You know, shout out to him from becoming being a YouTuber and branching out of that and becoming a whole fucking rapper. Like, when I think of DDG, I don't even think of his YouTube shit. And he's still doing YouTube videos. Like, that's crazy. I didn't even know he was a fucking YouTuber until I started hearing him from music. The first time I ever heard him, I think it was a feature or some shit. It's like, DDG, who's this? And I seen he's popping on YouTube. Like, shout out to DDG. That song Elon Musk with Gunna is one of my favorite songs this year so far. And Moonwalking in Calabasas is a fucking banger. Not too sure who this is, but I feel like I do, but I feel like I don't. Who is this? I do not know. Denzel Curry. He's amazing. I will put Denzel Curry in the amazing category. He could go and go. Not... because he's got some amazing projects. Lyrically, he's underrated, I would say. Taboo is a fucking classic. Zoo is very good. Ice Age, if you know the song Ice Age. N64, mixtape, 2013, classic. Where's the vinyl for that? Yeah, Denzel is just legendary. I would put him in GOAT. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, the reason why I put him in GOAT is because he's one of the first. He's before the SoundCloud era. Like, he's early SoundCloud. I'm talking Raider Clan days. I'm talking Zone 3. I'm talking songs like Threats. I'm talking, like, this is way before X and Ski. Like, he been in the game for a minute. And he is just a dope artist. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you think Denzel broke into mainstream? Because he's too weird. I think Denzel Curry is too... He's not your typical rapper with the flashy chains and fucking bitches getting money. He thinks outside the box, you know, like conscious rap like that with a twist to it, especially like Unlocked. That whole music video, it's like the whole album in a music video. Amazing. Amazing. That shit was so fire, and like he's just too dope and too creative. The radio don't really play shit like that. You know, he said the only time he ever really reached for a radio hit was Ricky off Zoo. He said that in an interview. You know what I mean? Cloud Cobain was probably his breakthrough into the mainstream. Yeah, he's too smart for mainstream. Facts. He's just great. I still haven't given Melt My Eyes a full listen, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Designer, I wouldn't say he's horrible, but he's not so good. He had something going, you know. He was pretty big at one point, but he's alright. Nothing really special about him. You seeing Zell on the 26th? Nice. I could have saw him on Saturday at Guff Ball. I had the 3-day pass, but I went to see Jurassic World instead with my girl. Lil Dicky, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I listen to him, because I don't. But he's mad funny. And his show is actually pretty funny. You guys should fuck with it. Puff Daddy, P. Diddy. As a rapper, I think he's extremely overrated. He's not good. I think I'm better than Diddy. Like, if you give me a couple hours, I could probably write a better verse. But I'll put him in here mainly because what he's done for hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? What he's done in the game. I ain't gonna disrespect him and not put him in there. Diddy's been grinding to be the hype man, the boss, the everything about Bad Boy and all that. I think he signed MGK too, but Diddy is just Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Like, a huge businessman. Shout out to him for his liquor, just everything, bro. Like, even what he did for Travis Scott the other day at the Billboard Awards, I think it was. He was like, yo, I'm not performing, or shit ain't going down unless Travis comes through. That's dope that he did that. You know what I'm saying? That's dope of him to do that. DMX, what else can I say? RPX, man. RP DMX, man. You are goated. You were probably one of the biggest, most popular rappers in the late 90s. Like, come on. DMX is goated for just that aggressive style. Like, not too many people were doing that. Not too many people were doing that, bro. And then to go mainstream with it in hip-hop, awesome. Shout out to DMX for real. Doja Cat, listen, I don't listen to her enough, but she's dope. She's dope. She's dope. She's pretty hot too, I ain't gonna lie. Ty Dolla $ign, right? Do you think Famous Dex is making a comeback? Bro, I've been saying that since 2019. Unfortunately, no. Yeah, Dexter. Shout out to Lyrical Lemonade and Cole Bennett for putting him on Summer Smash, though. That's love. That's loyalty. Ty Dolla $ign, his voice is very good, but I just never been a fan. Like, he's such a featured artist. Like, he even made a whole album called featuring Ty Dolla $ign. Like, I only know one Ty Dolla $ign fan, and that's on Instagram. I never actually met him. Shout out Stream Critic. But Ty Dolla $ign, he's always on everybody's fucking album. I never get super excited to hear a Ty Dolla $ign feature. Like, but talent-wise, I gotta put him in very good. He has a very, very dope voice. I'll give it to him. Not sure who that is. Don Toliver, amazing. Amazing. Has GOAT potential. Amazing artist. I don't think anybody has the unique voice like him. It's a breath of fresh air. I used to be a fan, but not really. I respect it. I think Don Toliver is one of the dopest, most unique artists that we have in the game today. His features is ridiculous. Life of a Don, low-key a masterpiece. I think that album is amazing, and we're just getting started. We're just getting started, man. I have a feeling his next project is going to be even better. His performances is amazing. You should check out my documentary on Don Toliver. Amazing. MF Doom, listen, don't kill me. Calm down. Relax. I know he's goated, lyrically one of the best rappers of all time, but I've only heard like 2 MF Doom songs, so I'm gonna put him in here. I have not heard him enough. I hope you guys can respect that. I haven't heard him enough to put him anywhere to like critique him. Drake, GOAT. I mean, what the fuck? Come on. What else can I say, bro? I'm sorry, but Tyler and Push GOAT tier. We ain't up there yet. But listen, Drake, what else can I fucking say? He has a lot of haters, but that comes with being a GOAT. He's a GOAT? MF Doom a GOAT? I haven't heard him though. I can't really put him there if I never even heard a song of his. You know what I'm saying? Barely. But the modern day Nate Dogg of trap. Hey, good take. Listen, Drake, Take Care is one of the greatest albums of my life. Nothing Was the Same. If you're reading this, is too late. So Far Gone. Like, even Scorpion's very good. I think Drake speaks for itself when it comes to being the biggest rapper of all time. I think Drake is probably the most popular rapper of all time, if you're asking me, in terms of like musically. He could do it all, man. He could sing, he could rap. I mean, there's not much else I could say about Drake. Drake has been in this game for so long, and it's not easy to be relevant for that fucking long. It's almost impossible. Like, nowadays, like, and the fact that he don't even have to ever drop anymore. To stay motivated is very difficult, especially when you're that popular. But he's still here. He's still out here. Dr. Dre, not even mostly for his music. It's mostly for what he's done for the game. As a rapper, he's great. You know, The Chronic was good. You know, obviously classic. 2001, classic project. He doesn't have enough as him, a solo artist. All you gotta do is sell your soul. But what he's done for the game, Aftermath and all that, Eminem, 50, Beats by Dre, that boy is goated. Let's be real. And then him at the Super Bowl was one of the most memorable things for me this year. I mean, he never been that mainstream, but I've been a local royalty. Greatest of all time, and I don't like Lil. Sorry for that. Say, nah, you good, you straight. I respect it. The only reason why I don't put MF Doom there is because I haven't listened to it. I'm the type of person, I gotta listen to it first. I don't go by word of mouth, bro. You know what I mean? Don't know who this is. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even tell. Earl Sweatshirt. He's very good. I think lyrically his pen game is great. Like, I don't listen to him like that, and I think it's kind of boring, but don't sleep on Earl's pen game. That boy got bars. That boy could spit, like, for real. Yup, I guess you should listen to, for real. You enjoy it a lot. All right, I'll give it some time. But yeah, Earl Sweatshirt, I'll give him that. Very good. Lyrically, I just don't see him ever going mainstream. I don't see him making... The thing is, like, his song making ability is just not there. But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt for his lyrical ability. I gotta give it to him. Eminem, come on. The Eminem hate is ridiculous. What he's done for us. If you like Earl, then you'll like Doom. Word. All right. So then I'm sleeping. My bad. Eminem has given us at least 3 classic projects. You know, the Marshall Mathers LP, the fucking Eminem show, fucking even Encore I liked a lot. Recovery was very good. In my opinion, he should have retired after Recovery. That would have been a great send-off. Even Marshall Mathers LP2 was solid, but I don't know what it is. The voice, the subject matter, lately it's been declining, music-wise, but don't feel good to my ears. I respect it. But Eminem is a fucking GOAT. One of the greatest rappers of all time. I think he's top 10. Just the impact he's had lyrically, music-wise, everything. Eminem is goated. ESTG, haven't listened to him enough. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of like that Memphis style, like street rap. I don't find it that appealing. Like, I'm not saying, I don't know where he's from, but that whole, like, Pusha T, Moneybagg Yo type music, I never cared for it, honestly. I I'm not a fan. I'm not into that shit really. Famous Dex. I just missed out on old. M is not top 10. You stupid. You bugging. Someone is behind you. What you mean someone's behind me? Yo, but Dexter, as much as I love Dex, and I got a lot of love for, he's from Kentucky. Listen, talent-wise, he's not good, but I love Famous Dex. You feel me? Like, he's a huge part of my life, bro. 2016 Dex was on another level for like 3 years. I was fucking with him heavy. I can't be biased though. I have to get that out of my head. Like, forget how much you love their music. Forget how many SoundCloud classics he got. Judge him for their music and impact. He's not good though. That's the thing. I'm sorry, Dex. I fuck with you, but I'm making this list objectively. Sorry, Dex. Yeah. Fat Joe. You guys are probably gonna be like, what? But Fat Joe is goated, bro. Fat Joe, if you might be too young to understand, and this might be my Puerto Rican bias in me, my New York bias in me, but Joe got bars, bro. If you go back and listen to his old projects, that boy is underrated. Fat Joe is definitely an underrated lyricist. Like, I wouldn't say he's a lyricist because it's more street rap and like braggadocious shit. But in the 90s, Terror Squad, and then him putting on Big Pun. Come on, bruh. Fat Joe is overhated. Not overhated, but he's underappreciated, I should say. The verses he had with Ja Rule is yeah, he's not the greatest rapper of all time. I'm not saying that. He's not, you know what I mean? Like, he's not in anybody's top 10 like that. But Fat Joe is an amazing person, amazing personality. If you watch his interviews, he takes over them shits. He takes it over. Fat Joe has a personality, he puts so many people on. French Montana he put on DJ Khaled. It's just, if you gotta watch his interviews, man. Fat Joe put on a lot of people, and he gives back. He gives back to the community. Will you be at Fat Joe? Bro, Sal won't be in there with a big ass white tee and a big ass Puerto Rican flag, bro. Hold on. Sal won't pull up to Fat Joe's set wildin'. Wildin' on some lean back. Lean back. Yo, I'm in that bitch, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm in that shit, bro. Shout out Fat Joe. Shout out Terror Squad. Shout out Big Pun. I am going to do old rappers now. My next one is going to be 50 Cent. For all you people in this live right now, you heard it from me first. My next documentary is 50 Cent in terms of like old rappers. But I know I'm not seeing Bad Bunny at GOAT right now. Hell yeah, he's a GOAT. What? He's already GOATed. Come on, bro. He's one of the greatest. He's like the fucking Drake of reggaeton. Crazy? Crazy? Dro could have kept... Yo, listen. Old French is fire. Stop hating. 50 Cent, Southside shit. You already. So Fago. It's a little too early, in my opinion, for him to be on this list. But I will put him in very good. I think Sofago is very, very good in terms of like vocally, sonically. I know it's a lot of auto-tune, but he's still got the melodies on lock. Fat Joe, dog. I already made a Big Pun once. I'm like Fat Joe'd out. I seen way too many interviews. I'm good. Sofago, dope artist. We still have yet to see his potential. We're seeing the potential, but we're yet to see how far he can take it. You know, sign a Cactus Jack. I don't know how big he can really become. His buzz kind of died down for fucking taking too long. His recent EP is very good. Dope artist. We'll see how far he can take it. Not sure who this is. If you guys know, let me know. ASAP Ferg. I ain't gonna lie. I think ASAP Ferg is kind of mid, bro. Like, obviously, he got hits. He got hits. But, I don't know. I'm just not really a... I don't know. Who's really a Ferg fan like that? Like, you fuck with Ferg. Everybody fucks with Ferg. Don't get me wrong. And he's got bangers. You know what I'm saying? But he's been trying to live up to that Trap Lord shit ever since. Ever since. Like, Always Striving and Prospering album was a shittier version of that. The album where he has the red, that has the bandana with the... That was kind of a comeback project. That was very good, but it wasn't Trap Lord. It just wasn't. And then his most recent projects are just not that good. I don't think he's that good. He's kind of like a singles artist, really. He's kind of reaching for a hit, and if it don't hit, it don't hit. Like, I don't know. Fetty Wap, very good. Ant better than Ferg. Interesting. I think Fetty Wap, it's such a shame what happened to Fetty Wap, man. Such a shame, because I think he's extremely talented. Came out the gate swinging with home runs, bro. His first that album, wasn't it called Fetty Wap? Nothing but bangers straight out the gate. One of the biggest and hottest 1 year runs I've seen in a long time. You know, him, 6ix9ine, artists like that just came out the gate going crazy. 2015 was Young Thug, Future, and Fetty Wap, and Drake. Those four were just killing it, and he's still dope. Like the Butterfly Effect project was mad good. I forgot the name of it, Butterfly something. But the song The Truth, and I'm telling the truth, that shit is hard. It's just a shame that, you know, the casual fan left. And once the casual fan leaves, it's hard to get them back, bro. It's a shame. It's the same thing with Rich Homie Quan, in my opinion. I'm a huge Rich Homie Quan fan. But once the casual fan leaves, it's hard to, like, get back to the mainstream, to get back to the hits. They just, I don't know, they just forget, man. Fabio Foreign, he would have been mid if this was 2 years ago. Or like 3 years ago when he first came out. Because I thought he was just, bow! You know what I'm saying? Bah, 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 at first. But ever since he linked up with Kanye, he went up a tier. He went up a tier. He is probably the hottest rapper in New York currently. And he, low-key, is killing it with the pen game. Like, his bars has gotten way better. It's gotten sharper. I'm not saying he's lyrical or anything, but he's gotten way more confident on the mic. He's gotten way more, you know what I'm saying? He got that it. He has that it factor now. It took a while to get there. He's been grinding for a long time. Shout out Brooklyn. Shout out all that. But Kanye really molded him into a different beast. He's really a different animal now. Like, Fabio is really, like, his latest project was pretty good. He's hard. Fabio, he got it. I respect it. I was never a fan at first, but now I'm a fan. Not too sure who this is. I ain't gonna lie. He looks mad familiar, though. Future, come on, bro. Come on, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? He's one of my favorite rappers of all time. Top 5. His discography is crazy. And stop sleeping on Beast Mode 2, bro. That mixtape is fucking gas. It's gas. And The Wizard, Future's Future album, High Off Life, I think is top 5 for him. I think DS2 is not even his best project. I'm dead ass. Like, he's gotten other shit that people, like, y'all gotta listen to it. I feel like the casual Future fan always says Monster, DS2. Listen, bro. The Wizard, High Off Life, Future's Future, Hendrix, even his Save Me EP. Like, they're just sleeping on so much shit. Future is fucking goated. G-Eazy. Bro, why is Blade in Never Listen? Blade is the greatest right rapper of all time. Who the hell is that? I don't even know who that is. I'm sorry. G Herbo. He's very hit or miss for me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put him in here mostly because I feel like he's extremely hit or miss, man. He's kind of like Kodak for me in a way, because, like, he could come out with some heat. Like, he has verses where it's just so fire and songs that are so gas. You know what I mean? But then there's just some songs that are just so and skippable. It's very inconsistent in my opinion. G Herbo is I went to his tour, his PTSD tour, actually, the first day of the tour in Brooklyn, and he brought out King Von, bro. King Von was an opener for him. February 2020, I'll never forget. Gas, bro. G Herbo got some heat, but especially In This Bitch, that song In This Bitch, hard. And his feature on Polo G's album, forgot the name of it, Hall of Fame album, the song is called Go Part 1. G Herbo, bitch, I'm really him. He just be fumbling over his words sometimes. I don't know. Have no idea who this is. Honestly, no idea who that is. Don't disrespect me if I don't know. I'm sorry. Freddie Gibbs. I actually went to his show last month or 2 months ago. I don't listen to it enough, but I'll put him in very good because his pen game crazy. That boy got bars. Man, Alfredo is one of the best albums, like, in terms of like real hip hop. That's in there, bro. That's in there. That's probably the only project I really listen to, honestly. That, and I think I have the Pinata or Bandana instrumentals on vinyl. Fire. Who's this again? Glock 9, I think. Don't care. Ugly God, not so good. He got bars, don't get me wrong, and he got flow, but his work ethic is just not there, bro. He took mad time off, and he really thought he could come back, but bro, you wasn't even that big and that good to begin with. CJ got his own team by himself. But yo, listen, Ugly God was one of those meme rappers that actually was not bad, you know, but he thought he could take time off. Simple as that. And he came back with that Bumps and Bruises, which was a decent project. But you took too long. You took too long. Not too sure who this is, not gonna lie. T Grizzly. I don't know, man. I'm not a huge fan of that Detroit rap, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. That project where he has like his hand like this, it came out like 2017. He got a song with Durk, with Yachty, Pump. He got some bang. His joint project with Lil Durk, if you haven't heard that, Blooders, bruh, check out Freddie Gibbs by Freddie Gibbs. I bet. His project called Blooders that him and Durk dropped, gas. Third person, talking in third person, fire. Gucci, I'm not the biggest Gucci fan. I'll put him in GOAT tier because of the impact and how early and different he was just back in the day. Like, nobody was fucking with Gucci like that other than maybe like T.I., Jeezy. They were all in like the same lane. Gucci is fucking like legendary. You know what I'm saying? Like, Gucci Man, like, Fat Gucci was on another level. I was never really a fan of Gucci after he came out for some reason. I don't know why. But Trap House 3, classic project. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. I was in like my second year of college. Trap House 3, that's what put me on to like Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan and shit. Just when him and Flocka was going crazy, the Ferrari Boys, and him and Soulja Boy. Him being on Soulja Boy's fucking Teen of the South mixtape. He's one of the greatest trap artists. Like, he's definitely a GOAT. A fucking legend, hands down. Godfather, yeah. Chief Keef be paying homage to Gucci a lot, too. He has a lot of songs with Gucci beats. What do you think first came out with the album? It was fire when it came out of jail. What do you... Oh, that album where he's like this? He's like... it's like colorful in the background. Yeah, new Gucci, I've never... Like, if I see a Gucci Mane feature, I'm not, like, jumping out of my seat or anything. But Gunna, he's very good. Gunna is dope. At first, I was kind of a Gunna, like, sounds the same in every song. But when I started hearing it more, like, yo, this Gunna got it. Gunna got it. This shit is hard. When I heard Hell of a Price, free Gunna, word. Yo, when I heard Hell of a Price, I was at a Ski Mask show, 2018. And the DJ played Hell of a Price, and I had to Siri that bitch. I had to Shazam that shit. It's mad loud. I'm like, yo, Siri, what song is this? And then it said Hell of a Price. Went home, and I bumped the whole DS3 that night, bro. Like, yo, this shit is gas. What the fuck? Gunna's hard. Sold Out Dates. Like, just Gunna's fire. Wanna's very good. Top Floor with Travis, super underrated. DS4 was a solid project, too. I forgot this guy's name, but look at that fucking hairstyle, bro. Is that Hot Boy? I think it is. Ian Dior. He's kind of in that 24K golden lane. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. He's kind of in that Kid Laroi-ish lane. I don't really listen to him like that, though. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna put him anywhere. I don't know. Don't listen to him enough. Sorry, Iggy. I mean, you're hot. I mean, you know, like, we'll do you, but sorry. What's this? Oh, that's fuck. This is why am I blanking out? Oh my god, what the fuck's his name, bro? What am I? I'm blanking out. Jack Harlow. He's pretty mid in my opinion. Yeah. I mean, he was there at Governor's Ball on Sunday, but I didn't see him. It was like an hour before Kid Cudi, and I was like, nah, I'm getting a good spot for Kid Cudi. Jack Harlow's cool, you know. When I first heard him, I was like, he's dope. He got some good bars. It's like fun music. It's like cool bars, cool choruses. He knows how to make good songs. Isaiah Rashad, there you go. I'm like, what the fuck's his name? Listen, don't listen to him enough. Dope person. I've heard a few features, but I'm not gonna put him anywhere. There's a lot. I'm sorry. There's a lot of people in here that I haven't listened to. My bad. But yeah, Jack Harlow's alright. Nothing crazy. Wait, my bad. He's not amazing. He's in the GOAT tier. Jay-Z, Hove, the fucking man. I got a whole Jay-Z wall right here with his fucking CDs and a poster. Jay-Z is, man. I mean, shout out Brooklyn, man. Shout out Marcy Project. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Like, that boy got classics, classic songs, classic everything. Rockaware, just his brand as a whole. I'll never forget when he came out of retirement. I was in like 7th grade. There was a Coca-Cola commercial. I'm back. Show me what you got, little mama. Show me what you got. I remember that shit was huge, bro. The Rock Boys in the building tonight. That shit just Blueprint 3. Like, that shit was crazy. Forever Young. That just A Star Was Born. J. Cole. That was the first time I ever heard J. Cole. Fucking Watch the Throne. Like, it's not even funny, bro. It's not even funny. 444. Jay-Z is fucking legendary. Period. Is this J Balvin? The reggaeton artist? I mean, hey, don't listen to him enough. J. Cole is definitely I want to put him in amazing or GOAT. I'll put him in GOAT because he's a modern day, like, one of the best rappers in the world. He's been one of the best rappers. I know a lot of people think he's a little overrated, but I don't think so. I think he's rated where he's at. I think he's deserving of just since like 08, 09 that this man been grinding. Like, just him playing basketball while he's on tour is fucking goated. Like, the off season was amazing. KLD was pretty good. For Your Eyes Only is a very good project. Go back and listen to that. It's not your typical upbeat or, you know, it's a little slow, but it's a very good project. 2014 Forest Hills Drive is an absolute classic. Born Sinner is a classic. His album from 2011, I believe, Watchline, something, I forgot the name of it. The mixtape where he's holding the basketball, fire. There was just what he's done for like Dreamville as a whole. Goated. J. Cole's the fucking man. Okay? He's goated. JID is very good. Very good. For Your Eyes Only is his best? Wow. Hot take. I didn't like it at first too. Is objectively at amazing. He didn't influence enough people to be at GOAT. He doesn't have a life-changingly good album, but that's why I was like this. You know, I was kind of in between GOAT. Damn, you kind of persuaded me a little bit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you kind of persuaded me, mostly because I'm gonna leave him there for now. You kind of persuaded me. Lil Jon? I'm weak. I'm fucking weak. I mean, he's kind of goated for the songs he's made and his influence in the crunk era. You know what I'm saying? That snap your fingers type era with those alien ass beats. But come on. I mean, he's not even really a rapper like that. Like, I'm not even gonna fucking rate him. He's goated though for what he's done for the game, but come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Joyner Lucas? His pen game is very good. I just think his song making ability, I don't know, man. Joyner Lucas is good. If there's a good category, I'll put him in good. He's not mid, in my opinion. He's above mid, and I don't think he's very good. I don't know. He has songs where I'm like, damn. Like, you know that racist track that he's done? He has songs that, like, are bigger than him. He has some songs that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had that what's that song where he's, like, in a church? That was phenomenal. Like, he has some songs that blow you away. But, I don't know. I mean, he's good. I'll put him in here, but I definitely think he's above mid. He's good. What's this, JPEG Mafia? His set at Governor's Ball was actually pretty fire. But I don't listen to him enough. I'm not going to sit here and act like I do. His song with Denzel Curry, I think it's like a freestyle. That shit's fire. They're like in front of like a grocery store or some shit. Come on, man. Come on. Fucking bad. What is his fucking name again? I don't even know his name. I knew right away when he came. I can't believe people were actually looking forward to hearing more music from this dude. Like, he was extremely memed out, and I knew it was gonna die out once Cardi dropped. Yeah, Mario Judah is fucking garbage, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I never took him serious. Juice WRLD is goated. I think, I mean, I could be here all day, but long story short, Juice WRLD is a once-in-a-lifetime talent. I think Juice WRLD is one of the greatest. Honestly, bro, you might call me crazy, but I think Juice WRLD is like top 20 of all time in terms of in hip-hop in general. He is one of the greatest freestylers I've ever seen in my life. And even Eminem could vouch for this. Eminem said on Lil Wayne's fucking podcast, like, he never seen some shit at such a young age. Like, his metaphors, his similes, like, the way he basically freestyled the whole fucking album. And, like, if you've seen the documentary, you know what I'm talking about. Juice WRLD had a knack for just making hits. He would do the same fucking verse and shit like 10 times and be like, yo, choose that one. Like, his work ethic was crazy. He was a natural, every song was a hit. Every song was amazing. Like, musically, he's one of the greatest ever. Period. Like, Goodbye and Good Riddance is like Mount Rushmore of SoundCloud projects. Like, it just happened so fast. He came out of nowhere. He literally came out of nowhere. Yeah, the documentary was pretty sad. It was very bittersweet. Like, him and X, and where's X at, bro? Because I got, you know what I mean? Damn, we got a long way to go. My bad, y'all. I'll try to keep it a little quicker, but Juice WRLD is an amazing talent, man. It's gone way too soon. Justin Bieber. I'll put him in amazing. For me, he's not goated. I mean, he's up there for being legendary as a kid and has some, amazing songs. But his projects, some are okay. I mean, his best project is probably from 2015, where it's like a gray album cover. And I hope he gets well. I hope he gets better. He has like a syndrome going on right now, where he's like paralyzed on one side of his face. I really hope he gets better. But Justin Bieber's an amazing talent, amazing artist. Just great. Can't go wrong. I remember Justin Bieber got a lot of hate at first. I don't know if you guys remember, but when Justin Bieber came out the gate, a lot of guys were like ashamed of saying they like Justin Bieber because you were like a fucking little ass kid, or they were just gonna clown you. I know, right? Who put him in here? But I guess he's in this. He's cool with a lot of rappers, His most recent track with Don Toliver, Cole Bennett video. My live stream is acting up. Really? Interesting. Like what? Like it's like lagging? Damn, we got a lot of fucking, holy shit. We got a lot of rappers, bro. Kanye. You already know where Kanye goes, bro. You already know Kanye is a GOAT. If you haven't seen my documentary on Ye, what are you doing, bro? His work ethic and his, taking no for an answer is extremely influential, bro. And just super inspiring. He loved himself so much and believed in himself so much. It was inevitable. It was inevitable. It was just gonna take time. No one took him serious as a rapper, and he said, "Fuck that, bro. We going crazy." If you haven't seen the documentary on Netflix, you bugging. I went to see Kanye's Donda 2 live stream in theaters. Kanye's been a part of my life since I was in 4th grade. Shit is crazy. That's one of the greatest artists of all time, let alone rapper. Not much else to say about Ye. Ken Carson, it's a little too early, in my opinion. He's still hella new. His performances are fire, don't get me wrong. Them shits is fun as hell, going crazy at shows. He's about to start his own headlining tour, the X-Men tour. But I think he's, he's kind of a Playboy Cardi. He's a little different, but he's in that same lane, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say he's very good yet. I'll put him in very good just because I really enjoy his music. He has his whole set list is full of bangers. I enjoy his music more than, everybody in here, to be honest. He's fire. Ken Carson is definitely fire. One of my favorites out of the new school for sure. It's just hella new. Kendrick, bro, come on. You already know, bro. You already know. One of the greatest rappers of all time. I think he's top 5, period. Just his albums in general are fantastic. His metaphors, his double entendres, his similes, his storytelling ability, which is rare nowadays. Mr. Morale's top 5 project of the entire year so far. Amazing. Can't wait to see him in Miami. Damn was phenomenal. Good Kid, Mad City's a classic. To Pimp a Butterfly, all that shit. Time will tell if his latest project will become that, but yeah, amazing. Khalid, don't really listen to him, haven't really listened to him. DJ Khaled, yeah, that's a GOAT. As much as as annoying as he may be, you know what I'm saying, but that man is definitely GOATed. He's created hit after hit, countless summer smashes. Come on, he's been in this game since I was in since the late 90s, early 2000s, but he really blew up early 2000s. Listen, since that album, bro. Since Would It Be Possible I Can Send You My Latest Single, my man's in here promoting. Sure, bro, if you want, you could DM me. Lil whatever, he's mid. I mean, he dropped a project recently. I haven't really listened to it, but the track he got with Ski and Chief, that's hard. That shit was hard, but I haven't really listened to him that much. So, I mean, you know what? I'm going to put him in here. I don't want to say he's mid because I didn't really give his project a listen at all. Kodak, he's very good. It's just The thing with Kodak is kind of the same with me with like G Herbo and shit. But like, there we go. Like, he's very hit or miss. But his performance on Mr. Morale, shit like that, his vocal performances surprised the shit out of me. Like, he's actually really good when he really wants to be. He has like at least 10 hits. At least 10 that go crazy. They could go crazy at a club, at a show. He got witty bars, like it's weird, but like he's dope. He's one of the best out of One Day I'll Be on This List. As you should say, bro. Just keep grinding, bro. There's no excuse. You know what I mean? Any one of these people were in the same situation as you know what I mean? But Kodak is definitely legendary. One of the best out of the new school and one of the biggest artists out of Florida. He really puts on for that for that whole state, bro. Who is this? Not too sure who that is. Let me know if you know. What's that? KSI? Don't care. Tory Lanez, very good. Very good. Almost an amazing, I would say. But I don't listen to him that much, but he's extremely talented. Super cool guy. What he's doing on his streams lately, like listening to random people's beats and making us free song for you, amazing. The quarantine radio was dope. He's extreme. His vocal range is crazy. He could sing. He could rap. Extremely underrated in my opinion. Man, don't send it right now, bro. Send it in DM, bro. I can't click that shit. I'm not listening to that shit now. I'm doing a tier list, bro. Kid Laroi. I respect the work ethic, the grind though. Kid Laroi, very talented, very good. He blew the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's really out here. Came out of nowhere. Shout out to Bibby and them. Juice WRLD put him under his wing. Amazing talent. Not gonna lie. His album, I forgot what it is. Forgot the name of the project, but it's actually really good. The song So Sick, gas. Lil Durk, I'ma put him in amazing. Where you at? I'ma put Lil Durk in amazing because this man has, to see his work ethic, where he's come from. I've been a fan since Long Hair Durk, when he first signed to Def Jam. Like, Durk has really come a long way. If you haven't seen the documentaries I made on him, I made 2, like a part 1, part 2. Durk took the fuck off 2020. He blew the fuck. He was already relevant, but he was never super mainstream. You know, he never really fell off, but he was never there yet. Now he's one of the biggest artists in the world. Totally deserves it. Durk is the fucking man. I went to his album release party, Irving Plaza 2015. His debut album. Really been a fan for mad long. Lil Nas X, don't care. Lil B, now that is a fucking GOAT. For what he is, and he knows. He's not stupid. He knows that the dumb, watered down songs are the ones that are gonna do the most numbers. But don't sleep on Lil B. He could rap. That boy got a lot of lyrical songs. Listen to the songs Illusions of Granger, MySpace, DOR, Bertha Rap. Like, he really got fucking crazy ass songs. Dior Paint. Like, if you know, you know, man. Lil B is a GOAT, pioneer in this game before social media, really. And it was just straight YouTube. He's one of the rawest rappers, one of the first rappers to just be himself and not give a fuck. Honestly, the women's jewelry, the flamboyant shit, the bitch mob task force. Like, he had his alter ego, the Bass God, became bigger than him. Like, he's one of the first artists to create an alter ego, like another character. You know, a lot of these rappers do that same shit nowadays, where it's like they got another being of them, where, you know what I'm saying, he created that shit, man. Shout out to Lil B. He's a GOAT. I think this is Lil Tracy. Haven't really heard much of him. RIP Lil Loaded, only knew like one song. Logic, not really a fan like that, but I know he's very good. I gotta put him in there. Pen Game, crazy. Under Pressure is probably his best project, but like, I haven't really listened to a lot of songs from him. The album where it's like orange in the background, I forgot the name of it. During the pandemic, that was a really good album, but I only really heard it like once. Not the biggest Logic fan. Mac Miller, man, You know what I'm saying? Like, he could be an amazing, but I just don't listen to him enough. Haven't heard enough projects. But he's, you know what? I'll put Mac Miller in amazing. Because, man, since I was in like 10th, 11th grade, just with the kids project, and Mac Miller's always been just cool. Like, dope bars, cool music. Was never really the biggest fan, but because it never really stuck out to me like that. It didn't really resonate with me. I thought it was cool, but he definitely is an amazing artist. Especially Circles, Swimming Pools. Those are the projects that I heard the most. And Circles is one of those albums that I play if I'm just trying to chill and relax and listen to something calm, jazzy vibes. Super chill, man. It's R.I.P. Mac, that shit's sad. Young M.A. I would say Young M.A. is actually very good. Like, she's lyrically fire. One of the best female rappers, in my opinion. I think she got, like, the swag, the charisma, all of that. Young M.A. is fire. Like, she got some real heat. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she go crazy. Her performances be lit, too. YNW Melly. I'd say he's kind of mid, in my opinion. I don't think he's that good. I think, he has some good songs, but nothing really that crazy, that special, in my opinion. Hopefully, I don't know what he did, if he did it or not. That boy locked up for a while already. We'll see what happens, man. But yeah, he's all right. Machine Gun Kelly, one of my favorite artists of all time, especially after Tickets to My Downfall. I'm going to put him in amazing. Because he's been grinding for a long time. And he's been relevant, and he's been in his own lane, since I was in like 10th, 11th grade, bro. Long time ago, man. And he's selling out arenas, going crazy ever since he made these rock albums. 2 #1 albums, selling like crazy. He is an amazing artist, bro. He could rap, which I don't understand. People be sleeping on his raps. Them shits is gas. Hotel Diablo is an amazing project. Stop sleeping on MGK, man. He's very overhated. I know he might say some dumb shit sometimes, but and that whole blood thing is kind of weird, but MGK is a fire artist, man. I love his music, for real. Migos. I'm gonna put him in amazing. Amazing or very good. I'm gonna put him in very good, because the amount of quantity that they put out, it kind of diminished the quality a bit, especially when they say they didn't work more than 55 minutes on a song on Culture 2. Like, are you fucking kidding? Why would you even say that? That goes to show, like, you don't really care about quality, bro. But yeah, Migos got some, Culture was amazing. 3-way mixtape, No Label 2. Shit, they got heat. The projects from like 2014, the features, that run that they had in 2016, Quavo was like the hottest shit in the world at one point. He was on everybody's shit, bro. Like, even the joint with him and Travis is a little underrated. Man, I fuck with Quavo. He's like the Beyonce of the group. I actually kind of liked his project from 2018. I ain't gonna lie. Offset, just I'm mostly judging them as a group, but yeah, as a group, they're one of the greatest groups of all time in hip hop. Period. Like, let's give them their flowers. They might not be as hot as they once was, but their run was crazy. You feel me? Culture 3, I actually really liked it. But that was definitely the last, like, hoorah, the last try to make that big comeback, Straightening was one of my favorite songs of last year, though. I ain't gonna lie. That was a summer anthem. Moneybagg Yo, I know he going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. He's going crazy. And his grind to where he's at, he been grinding, giving out CDs. He admitted to, like, buying fake followers, doing all this shit, doing everything he could to get where he's at. And he's one of the biggest artists in that street, lane. I just don't care for music like that, to be honest. French Montana, if this was like 6 years ago, I would say he's very good, but I'm gonna put him in mid. But early French, don't sleep, man. The mac and cheese tapes, the Coke Boy era from like 2010 to like 2015, French was actually, like good, like respectable, like musically. Like I thought French used to be really hard, but then he kind of just, I don't know. I guess it could have been the narrative or just he got kind of annoying. I don't know, but French do got hits. Don't sleep on French, bro. Lil Mosey, he's pretty mid. I mean, nothing really special. Kind of your typical like melodic rapper. Got some cool songs. Nothing crazy. Nothing really that stands out like that. Not sure who this is. Mulatto, haven't heard enough, but she's dope. I ain't gonna lie. YBN Namir, nah, not good. He's okay. He got some good songs, but he's been wilding out lately with some cool music videos, but oh man, my favorite rapper of all time, Nas. I truly think that Nas is the greatest MC, poet, whatever you want to call it. He is truly the greatest rapper to ever walk this earth, in my opinion. He has, I would say, definitively about 4 classics. I would say Illmatic, Godson. I want to say the Lost Tapes. I want to say that. It was written, you could say, and Stillmatic, going crazy. And I'm not gonna lie, his last 3 album run with Hit Boy definitely brought him back. He had a huge resurgence with King's Disease, Grammy nominated. Magic was amazing. Cause Nas was kind of like I wasn't a big fan of his latest work. Life is Good was cool. Wasn't really a big fan of Nasir. I did not like that project. It felt weak, especially produced by Kanye. It just wasn't good. The Lost Tapes 2 was okay. Nothing special. But King's Disease brought him back. I really used to say, like, yo, Nas don't got it in terms of, at his age, I don't know if he could drop like a classic project anymore. Because Jay-Z, when he dropped 444, I'm like, yo, he still got it. Like, he could still, I was like, I don't know if Nas could do that. Prove me the fuck wrong. King's Disease 2 is amazing. Nav is pretty mid. I like Nav, don't get me wrong. He's got some dope ass songs, especially Good Intentions. I actually really like that project. What was that other project? Bad Habits, I liked. Bad Habits, Good Intentions. I'm sure he did that shit on purpose. Reckless, good track. Like, he, you know what I'm saying? He got some good shit. The shit with Metro Boomin, his first project. He's got some good features. I don't think I've ever heard a bad Nav feature. I'll definitely give him that. Nav is cool. And he makes good beats. Not too sure who this is. Nicki Minaj is a fucking goat. Sorry, you deserve to be there. Probably the greatest female rapper of all time. She's probably top 20 in terms of just success ever for any rapper, like, let alone being a female. And I'm seeing her in Rolling Loud. I don't give a fuck. That's a legend. That's a queen. That's all that, bro. Give her flowers. Nicki Minaj is a goat. Period. Straight like that. Nipsey Hussle, very good. Very good. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm the biggest Nipsey fan or I used to listen to him before his unfortunate passing. But, you know, he definitely is very good. He's great at storytelling. Has some very good projects. I remember that album that he dropped. Wasn't it The Marathon? It was a mixtape from like 2010, 2011. That was a great project. I used to listen to that. But just what he stood for, everything, man. His interviews are amazing. His feature on the Game's Born to Rap shit, like, gave me chills. That shit's crazy. But yeah, man, R.I.P. Nip, man. R.I.P. Nip. He's definitely a West Coast fucking legend. NLE Choppa, mid. He's okay. He got that energy. He's cool. But he's a little wacko in the head, I ain't gonna lie. His music is okay. Lucky, I low-key want to put him in not so good. I'm sorry. I think Lucky is one of the most overrated new school rappers. Like, I never saw what was so special about him. I remember fucking with him on SoundCloud like 2017. I had like 4 songs, but I don't know. I low key feel like his performance at Rolling Loud Cali like turned me off. Like it gave me a bad taste in my mouth. Like pause. Like I don't know. He was just so boring. It's a terrible performer. He came out touching his gut like, y'all ready to turn up? Y'all ready to turn up? Like the crowd was dead. Like, I don't know. At least where I was, like this shit was whack. I'm not a fan. Frank Ocean. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I listen to him because I do not. But I know he's an amazing artist. Who's this? Oh, Odd Future. Unfortunately, I never really grew up listening to them, bro. As a group. Obviously, Tyler's a GOAT, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like, Offset as an artist, he's very good. Very good. That Red Room, that track is crazy. Who's this? This is OGZ. Not gonna act like I listen to him because I don't, but his performance at Rolling Loud Cali, gas. I don't listen to him, so I can't sit here and act like I do. Who the fuck? Is that Maddox? Don't listen to him. Or is that J-Mex? Whatever the fuck. Lil Peep. Lil Peep, man. Very good. R.I.P. Lil Peep. He was so different, man. So fucking unique. Pioneer in terms of just that emo lane. Just nobody was making music like this dude, bro. It wasn't even like hip hop either. It was so dope. I could see him being like a lot bigger today if he was still alive. He was pretty legendary and definitely iconic and influential for sure, man. R.I.P. Pete, man. It's either you loved him or you hated him. Like, there was no in between. Pharrell, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know all about Pharrell, but he's pretty goated. I ain't gonna say and act like he ain't goated. Just and like nerd, all that shit, like fashion wise, production wise, Pharrell goes way back. Pharrell's a fucking goat, man. Shout out Pharrell. Pierre Bourne. As a rapper, I think he's underrated. I think he's actually pretty dope. But I'm going to put him in very good because of how talented he is in terms of production. Some really good songs, as a rapper. He's dope. I think Pierre Bourne is underrated in terms of, like, the new school. And he doesn't really get the praise that I think he deserves in terms of, like, producers and shit. Kind of changed the game with some of his beats, I'm not gonna lie. PNB Rock, he's good. I low-key want to make a good category. Okay, what did I just do? Yeah, so he's good. I'm mad late for making this category, but he's good. I really enjoyed his rap star turned trap. What is it? Trap star turned rap star, whatever. That was a fucking fire project. Dreamin', he's got some really, really good songs, I'm not gonna lie. You know what, I might fuck around and put certain things. Yeah. Polo G, I think he's very good. I think Polo G is, some people might have gotten tired of that style, but when he came out, it was a breath of fresh air for real. Like, his storytelling, song making ability right out the gate, I'm like, this shit sounds like a veteran in the game. Like, his first project from 2019, Die a Legend, I was like, holy shit, the storytelling was crazy. And then the GOAT, amazing project. Like, Polo G got it, man. He got it. And then even his Hall of Fame Deluxe, I thought was better than the actual album. The song Parting Ways, that shit gives me chills, man. Pusha T, I think he's good. He's definitely good. Nothing crazy. Post Malone. He's very good. He's very good. I'm not the biggest Posty fan, but extremely talented. And the fact that he went from being part of that SoundCloud era with the Yachty's of the world, Uzis, 21 Savages, to where he's at today, holy shit. Post Malone is a fucking pop star, mega pop star. He's on the same level as like Travis, or he was on like Juice WRLD status. Fucking, He's not even in the same lane as these fucking rappers when who he came up with. He completely blew him out the water. He's like the Weeknd big type shit. He's fucking huge. I haven't listened to his latest album though. Lil Pump, damn, he looks just like my cousin, but with tattoos. As much as I love Pump, I love you, Pump. Ashka, you got some classics, Boss, fucking D-Rose. You got some hits. You know, Gucci Gang, but you're just not good, bro. Pretty horrible, I ain't gonna lie. I love you, Pump. I love you, Pump. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'll put him in so good. Not so good. I'll give him that. What the fuck? This dude, remember him? Roy Purdy, or whatever I think his name was. It's not even music. Why is this even here? Who? Okay, this is, I don't know what this is. Quavo. I love you, Quavo. You dope. You dope. You dope. I'm gonna put you in very good. I think your voice is extremely unique. He got the swag, especially. I think he got a top 5 song this year for me. Shooters in My Crib. Amazing. Probably his best song of all time that he dropped this year. Amazing song. I would listen to a whole Quavo album again. Damn, this is old school. So old school. I'm not even too sure. Is that Rock? Yo, I can't even tell. Not sure who this is. Oh, this is that Chigga guy. Rich the Kid? Mid. He's mid. I've been fucking with Rich the Kid since 2013. Trap House Jumper Like Jordan. Vintage, boy. Soulja Boy and Rich the Kid back in 2013. Like, Trap when he was the 4th Migo. Like, I've been fucking with him for a while, but he's alright. Rick Ross. Very good. Very good. Been in the game. OG. You know, probably like Florida's Biggie. But I wouldn't say he's a GOAT. I don't think he's goated. Very good though. Shorty is good from Baltimore. He's going. Is this Rico Nasty? Don't care. Haven't heard her music. I don't want to say don't care. This is a GOAT right here. Riff Raff. He's an internet GOAT. Him, Lil B, Soulja. Oh man, good times. But he's alright. He's not so good. That song he got with Chief Keef though. With the In My Ear. If you know that song In My Ear, you a real Chief Keef fan. You know that shit. All these diamonds in my watch. Some shit like that. Roddy Ricch, very good, very talented. He dropped a dud of an album, but he's very good. The thing is with him, he thinks he's like bigger than he is. He thinks he's a super mega star, but he's not. The box was bigger than him. You had people from random states that knew that song, but they couldn't even put a face to it. That shit was huge on TikTok. You know, that album was a great album. Please excuse me for being antisocial. War Baby, one of my favorite songs. He's an amazing artist, but he definitely thought he thought he could take 2 years off, but he fucked up by doing that. Rod Wave, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I listen to him because I do not. Ruby Rose, yeah, I'm sorry. She's hot, bad, her dope performances, but I'm sorry. Come on. Who is that? Can't tell. If you could tell, let me know. Russ. I'm glad he's on this list. I think Russ is amazing. I think Russ is extremely underrated. I personally enjoy his music nowadays more than Drake. That's just me. I went to his show in Radio City Music Hall. His tour, selling out hella arenas. Amazing, dope, talented artist. Like, you already know. If you don't, you should. Engineers all of his shit, produces all his shit. He could sing, he could rap, and he got bars. Listen to Chomp 2 if you haven't. It's gonna surprise you. He's definitely a better rapper than Drake. I know a lot of people like to compare, because that is one of his biggest inspirations. But he's got a lot of dope songs, man. That concert that I went to was insane. His fan base, they were singing every song word for word. I even got Russ's book, bro. Any creative person out there, if you're an entrepreneur, you don't even got to be a YouTuber, you don't even got to be a fucking artist. Do yourself a favor and get this book, bro. It's probably the most inspiring, motivating, like his grind to where he got to where he's at. I'm not even gonna waste time. That shit is phenomenal. Putting out a song every week for 2 weeks straight, crazy. Suicide Boys, they're cool. They're like SoundCloud underground like legends, you know. I'm who is that? Is that Saweetie? Is that Scarlord? Don't really listen to him. Schoolboy Q, man. He's like in between good, very good. I'll put him in. You know what? I'll put Pierre Bourne in good. I don't want to put him in very good. Yeah. Like, he's okay as a rapper, but production-wise, he's definitely legendary. Schoolboy Q, very good. I really enjoyed Crash Talk. I don't care what you say. Blank Face, mad good. Oxymoron, damn near a classic. But he's kind of... I don't think too many people are really looking out for some new Schoolboy. He's kind of just part of an era, part of a time. Good rapper, you know, makes some good songs. And yeah, I fuck with him. He got dope music. He's fire. I think Crash Talk is underrated. Definitely want to say that. Big Sean, yes sir, very good. Big Sean is very good, except that song, but he still makes some good bangers. Yeah, Schoolboy Q's cool. He needs to drop, man. Big Sean is very good, although that song So Good, it's like an ongoing meme for my channel. It's one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my life. That was a very disappointing project with him and Metro. It was super mid, but it's got some good songs. But Detroit 1 is a fucking amazing album. Detroit 2 was really good too. Dark Sky Paradise. Big Sean got bars. He has crazy potential. But he's never been like a A-tier superstar. You know, a lot of people compared him at one point to like, you know, the Drakes, the Kendricks, Pen Game. And he claims it sometimes that he's like one of the best rappers, top 5 and shit. But he never really had that it factor about him, in my opinion. He was always kind of like a B-tier star. You know what I mean? He was an all-star in the NBA, but he was never a superstar, you know? That's just how I see it. Sheck West, dope. I would put him in good. I would put him in good. He's good. Like, I don't really know. That Hit Boy project, I forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie. That shit completely escaped my entire brain. Sheck West is dope, man. He hasn't dropped a solo project in 4 years, but he's still pretty relevant, you know, hanging around with Travis and having these features and being on that Stick song brought him back. Stick, you. Why do you need to put Wayne on this list? What do you mean? What? What's this? Wow. Chef G. I forgot about him. I'm not gonna lie. He's good. Was never really a big fan, but he's good. Not sure who this is. Oh, that's Shoreline. That's the Mafia, right? Shoreline Mafia. Don't know who this is. Lil Skies. Good. Yeah, he's kind of mid. Not gonna lie. He's alright. Got some bangers. You know, he has some SoundCloud classics, but he was never really that special to me. Wayne is not on this. Yes, he is. He's right here. Ski Mask. I think he's definitely the most unique artist in the game today. Very good. He's just too weird to be mainstream, in my opinion. I don't see Ski becoming bigger than he already is. He's pretty much a legend in his lane. Leader of the new school. Dope flow, crazy unique bars. Has the ability. He has so much potential, man. He just doesn't fucking drop, bro. He said he was supposed to drop 3 projects last year, only dropped 1 mixtape. We gave you time to grieve, Ski. Come on. Where you at? His last real album was 2018, bro. Sleepy Hollow. He's good. He's definitely better than Chef G, in my opinion, but he's good. Shout out Brooklyn. Slim Jesus. Probably one of the worst, not gonna lie. Pop Smoke. Man. Very good. Brooklyn legend. What he did in this hold on, I gotta hold on. Parents are arguing and shit. Awkward. Where we at? Pop Smoke. Absolute legend in Brooklyn, man. What he did in like those 8 months, ridiculous. Heat, bangers. Meet the Woo 2 is a classic in my opinion. That shit got no skips. Meet the Woo 1 is fire. Aim for the stars, shoot for the moon, or however you say it, shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. Amazing project. Amazing. That shit held 2020 summer down, bro. RP Pop Smoke. Smoke Purp. It's kind of mid. I wouldn't put him in not so good because I actually think he's kind of talented. You know, he can actually... He has some good songs, man. He's definitely better than Pump, in my opinion. It's just sad to where his career went, you know. He's definitely part of that OG, you know, SoundCloud era. Smoke Purpose is, you know, he's good. He's a little less than good. He's alright. Snot, I'm not going to sit here and act like I listen to him because I don't. Big Soldier, a fucking GOAT. Pioneer. Faith was okay. I listened to Mercy Pacoop a lot. But that didn't sound like he made that, you know. But there are some songs I still go back to on that. Soulja Boy, GOAT. The reason why the game is how it is today. Seriously, I'm not even joking. Like, he is the first rapper to blow up off the internet. How he blew up was how a lot of rappers blow up today. Just self-promotion was made because of Big Soulja. Like, crazy. Like, any young dude could do it. You looked at Soulja, you could do it. I thought the Christopher Walken song by Pop Smoke was mid. Well, then he died the next month. I didn't give him a fair chance. Man, Pop Smoke is a GOAT, man, for real. I love that song. This is Suicide Boys, right? Listen, I'm not gonna act like I listen to him because I don't. Sway Lee, very good, very good. The latest song they made, the Ray Shremmer song, amazing, amazing. Shout out Ray Shremmer, man. I hope they make a big comeback. You know, we need that for the summer. You know, his performance at Rolling Loud Cali was magical. You know, some young niggas like to swing. That shit was so hard, bro. His performance was amazing. Sway Lee is extremely talented. He could give you a hit. He could give you a hit. Period. He could kill a chorus. He's musically talented. He's miles ahead of... Sway Lee should be bigger than he already is, in my opinion. Sway Lee should be as big as Post Malone, in my opinion. That's how good he is. His potential is crazy. Don't listen to her. Takeoff. For what he is, very good. He's very good. You know, I just don't see him. He just don't really care, you know. He just raps. He does his thing. Yeah, his personality is horrible. I ain't gonna lie. But he's very good. His flow is crazy, man. He's that person in Migos that they need, you know, like he makes Migos what they are. TK, he was alright. He's kind of mid. Nothing special in my opinion. Lil Tecca. Lil Tecca's very good. I'll give him that. He makes dope, fun music. Excuse me. Lil Tecca, you know, he puts on for New York. His show was dope. He headlined his own tour. A lot of these new cats look up to him. They're inspired by him. You know, Ransom was a smash hit. He has the musical ability. He has the talent. He's very good. You know, he's not like the biggest lyrical dude, but he makes fun, dope music, you know. The Game. I'll put The Game in amazing. I wouldn't put him in the GOAT category, but he does have one of the greatest, most underrated discographies in all of hip-hop, in my opinion. Like, the documentary, Doctor's Advocate, Jesus Piece. Come on, man. Come on. I even liked LAX. I ain't gonna lie to you. The documentary 2, amazing project. Born to Rap, amazing. There's some skips on there, but you know, The Game is a West Coast legend. You know, he's underrated. He just does a lot. He says a lot of stupid shit. You know, like talking about that he said something that The Game that he could, I don't know, something about Eminem, I don't remember, but he be saying wild stupid shit. He did a most recent interview that he turned down a whole bag to become legend on 2K. Like, he turned down like 7 mil. I don't know, he's wildin'. Young Thug, Damn. I gotta put Young Thug in the GOAT tier, bro. I'm sorry. If Future is here, Young Thug is here. Pioneer, revolutionary, influential, just Atlanta GOAT. Like, come on. When he first came out, everybody was calling him a Wayne clone. Me included. I'm like, come on. That was so obvious he's a Wayne clone, but he literally became Young Thug, and that became his style. Bar to 6, Jeffrey, the Slime Season, mixtapes. 2015, Thug was on the top of the world, man. Like, I missed that 2014 to 2016 Thug. That shit it's undefeated. Like, those leaks, I can't. I'm Up, extremely underrated. Come on. This is, wait. Oh, this is Bryson Tiller. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I listen to him, because I really don't. Although, Exchange, amazing. I mean, sorry, not Exchange. That's a great song, but, the project from 2015, I forgot. T.I., very good. Very good. I put T.I. in very good. People are gonna probably call me crazy and think he deserves to be in GOAT tier, but I just don't think I think he's a little overrated. I mean, I appreciate what he's done for the game. He's one of the first real trap artists. He's got bangers. He's got heat. But I don't know. He's okay to me. I think he's a little overrated. I'm sorry. I think T.I., he's definitely a legend, though. Definitely an OG and a legend. Lil TJ, I think he's good. I mean, he's good. You know, it's alright. I think, yeah, he's alright. T.I., in my opinion, serves to be a GOAT. I don't know. I just don't really... I'm not a big T.I. guy like that. I mean, T.I. versus T.I.P. is great. King was great. I'll put him in amazing. I ain't gonna do him like that. I'll put him there. If the game is here, T.I. should be here. I'll put him in there. I'll give him that. Who's this? Is that Tusi, I think? Don't care. Don't listen to him. This man right here. Damn. T.I. up there for me for sure, but respectable. I think he's an amazing. But T-Pain, bro. Give this man his flowers, please. Give this man, like, you already know, man. So many bangers. His set at Rolling Loud Miami, I didn't go to it, but I saw the live stream. Hit after hit after hit. Non-stop. He had a crazy, like, 6 to 7 year run. If you didn't have a song with T-Pain, what are you doing? Like, it's a shame how I guess the music kind of changed a bit and he couldn't really adapt. Jay-Z tried ending his shit with Death of Autotune and shit, you know what I'm saying? But freeze like me, ooh. Like, yo, T-Pain got so many fucking bangers. He's influential, inspiring, like the Autotune GOAT. And he don't even need Autotune at his shows. He doesn't. He sounds amazing without it. And he don't use it. He says he don't use it. Shout out T-Pain. Pusha T. Speaking of Pusha T, I'm going to see him tomorrow at Terminal 5. I gotta put Pusha T in amazing because I'm not the biggest Pusha T fan. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I listen to him like that. But Pusha T never has a bad feature. I never heard a bad Pusha T verse. I mean, have you? Let's be real. Like, been in the game for mad long. Clips, all that shit. Bodied Wayne and them on that on that diss track. Pusha T is great. Better than great. You know, like, his pen game is crazy. One of the greatest in that lane, that coke, drug rap, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, amazing. I gotta give it to him. Mixtapes, yup. Who is this again? What's his name? He had a show like last month. Nobody went to that shit in New York. Stunner for Vegas. I'll put him in mid. He's alright. Damn, my allergies are going crazy right now. He's alright. Travis Scott, holy shit. Come on. This man is... His discography is amazing. One of the greatest artists of all time, in my opinion. I think his brain for, like, his... Just how he engineers, how he curates his music is magical. Like, Astroworld is a fucking classic. I can't believe they put that at 200. Rolling Stone, Drugs. Rodeo, amazing. Birds in the Trap, amazing. Like, Days Before Rodeo, like, his features, his performance, one of the greatest performers in all of rap, craziest shows. Rest in peace to all those people that passed at the Astroworld, you know, tragedy. We'll see where his career goes from here, man. I know he has that dark cloud luring over his head, monkey on his shoulder, but he's getting back into it, you know? He's getting back into it for sure. Trippy Red. I love Trippy. I don't think he's in the GOAT tier, though. I'll put him in amazing. He's like a slight under Juice WRLD was solid. I always didn't care for Bro and the Baby joint. Word. Trippy Red is extremely talented. His vocal range is crazy. He could sing, he could rap, weird voice in a cool way. He had that rock album which I thought was cool. He experiments a lot. I just feel as if he's never gone super mainstream like that. Mr. Rage wasn't a big track, but there's something about Trippy that he could be so much bigger, and I don't know why he hasn't reached that yet. Playboy Cardi surpassed him in terms of like a bigger artist and notoriety, and Juice WRLD was on another level big. He's kind of in that same lane, but he's never, you know what I'm saying? Like, he never really, I can't really explain it, but he has all the tools. But he never really had a smash. Dark Knight Dumbo and Mr. Rage, really. But I remember Topanga was on the radio, actually. But he's never... Could he headline? He could be in that post lane, right? I agree with that. I just feel as if Trippy Red... Could he ever headline a festival? Do you think Trippy Red can do that? Let me know. Do you see Trippy Red with the big letters? Because he's always right there. Like, right under the Travis Scotts of the world, Future. You know what I'm saying? But he's never getting that big letter treatment. I don't know. He was the last person in Rollin' Loud Cali, though. It was Future and Trippy Red. But he never had the big letter treatment, you know? Interesting. Tupac, you already know. GOAT. I'm so sad he passed, man, because every interview I watch, every clip I watch of Tupac is just so legendary. I really wish he was still here, man, to just hear the knowledge of what he had to say during the riots. Just certain moments that I wish he was still here, man. Amazing storyteller, poet, pure definition of a poet. Gone way too soon, man. Way too soon. Tyga. I'd say Tyga's good. I used to be a huge Tyga fan in high school. I used to want to dress like him. I had the Last King snapback, Bitch I'm the Shit mixtapes, all that shit. Well Done, 1, 2, and 3. Like, Tyga, after 2014, after like Hookah and songs like that, he fell off, bro. But he came back. Out of all rappers that can come back, he did it. With that Taste track, he made a comeback. I'll give it to him. It's not easy once the casual fan leaves. He came back, though. Tyler, the Creator. If you guys haven't seen my most recent episode of my podcast, I said, Tyler, the Creator, enough is enough. It's time to put Tyler, the Creator in the same category as Drake, Kanye, Kendrick, Cole. He's there. He's there. I think Tyler is a better rapper than Drake. I think he is a better rapper than Kanye. I'm talking pure boom bap, bars, metaphors, just as extremely it could be just as creative. And his discography is getting there. This might be a fucking hot take. I'm not even the biggest Tyler fan. Puts on amazing shows, been in the game for dumb long. 2 Grammys. Put some fucking respect on Tyler, bruh. Tyler's a fucking GOAT. I think after Ayo with Breezy, I stopped caring. There you go. There you go. That was it. After that, yep. And then before that with Deuces and all that, Tyga was hard. But yo, Tyler, he's goated. Period. Uzi, I definitely think already is a GOAT. I would say already a GOAT. Yeah, I mean, leader of the new school. He's got hits. 2016 Uzi was just different, man. Extremely different, dope, unique. He could be on any type of song. He could rap, like if he really wanted to. He has the swag for it. Like, come on, when he stands on his money, he's 6'6". Like Uzi is goated. One of the best new artists of the last 10 years, for sure. I think Uzi's already in that GOAT tier, for sure. Vince Staples, I'm not going to act like I listen to him, because I don't, but I know he's good. King Von, man, gone way too soon. I truly think he was very good. Had the ability to just really tell a story in a gangster way, but like, it was crazy, bro. He was so unique, bro. And he wasn't even a rapper like that. He just started rapping, like 2018. He made like his first few songs, and he was already hard. You know what I mean? Like, Dirk was like, nah, bro, you gotta rap. And he low-key, hot take, made Dirk bigger than ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, King Von, oh yeah, personality-wise, yeah, he was just different. But like, yo, this might be a hot take, but Von made Dirk even bigger. Like, with that whole street shit. Remember they almost both got locked up? Dirk made a song called Turning Myself In. Like, he brought that fire and that hunger back into Dirk. And it unleashed a new animal in Dirk. Like, to just go crazy with the gangster shit. Like, R.P. Von, man. Waka Flocka, man, I don't know why he fell off. I do know why, because music definitely changed after like 2012 with shit like Yeezus and Born Sinner, and it was a different era, man. Long Live ASAP, nothing was the same. Waka Flocka he could still be relevant. I'll put him in good. He could still be relevant today, in my opinion. Like, with the whole pop punk rock shit that's going on with rap, like if you get yourself a dope Waka feature, he could body a chorus and could give you a hit. Flockavelli is a classic and is extremely underrated. Probably one of the greatest like trap albums of all time, in my opinion. There's like no skips on there. Live by the Gun, Karma, fucking Hard in the Paint. I'm blanking out. For My Dogs, fuck. There's so many. Lil Wayne, stop it, man. Come on. What the fuck else can I say? I'm so mad he didn't show up on Friday at Governor's Ball. His flight got delayed or some shit. Couldn't make it. Lil Wayne is objectively probably the greatest rapper of all time, if we're being honest. Like, metaphor-wise, like freestyling-wise, work ethic-wise, swag, since a little kid, like... Without Wayne, there'd be no Drake. None of that. Like, Wayne is a fucking GOAT, man. The Weeknd. I'm going to put him in amazing. I don't even listen to The Weeknd like that. But come on. The Weeknd's voice is insane. His first few projects, even After Hours, was really good. I'm not a big R&B guy, so that's probably why I don't really care that much. But The Weeknd, come on. He's up there. Not sure who this is. Not sure who that is. Not sure who this is. Don't kill me. I can't even tell who that is. Lil Xan? Jeez. Yeah, one of the worst of the worst. Damn, Ruby Rose over Lil Xan? That's kind of crazy. Xxxtentacion, man. If you haven't seen my documentary on him, go do that, please. What else can I say about X? If you haven't seen the Hulu documentary, you're sleeping. One of the greatest artists, I think, of all time. And I do think that X is the most diverse artist of all time. I truly do think that the only person you can compare in terms of creativity and diversity, you could probably argue, Kanye, Tyler. But I do think X is the most diverse artist of all time. He could give you the hard, crazy screamo shit. He could rap. He could sing. He could... all kinds of shit. Like, you never know what you were going to get with X. Extremely talented. Just, he was changing so much. X, his aura, he was so fucking legendary. And the impact that he had in those 2 years, and like, just insane. The impact he had in those 2 years is ridiculous. It's not even funny. And one of the most highest selling artists even before he passed, like sad question mark, all that shit was like number one, bro. Crazy. Probably the greatest SoundCloud rapper of all time. I'll give you that. Lil Yachty. I think Lil Yachty's very good, man. Very underrated, very underappreciated. He could give you a melodic track. He could give you some Detroit offbeat bars shit. Lil Boat 3 was a very underrated project. He just never was groundbreaking in a sense. He was never really like extremely impactful. He was kind of part of everybody in the SoundCloud lane and was dope, unique, had that very bubbly, fun music, pretty diverse. You know, I think he's pretty unique. The red hair, he was different. You know, Yachty's very cool, extremely cool person. Like, he's mad cool. Yachty's dope. He could kill a feature. He just never blew up even more. He's kind of been like kind of straight line, you know, but he's never fallen off. He's always been kind of there and relevant, you know. NBA Youngboy is extremely overrated, but I'm gonna give him very good. I'm gonna put him in good. I'm not the biggest NBA Youngboy guy. I might get shitted on, but I don't know, man. I don't really see it. A lot of his songs to me kind of sound the same. I don't know. But that AI Youngboy mixtape, I think it's like him in front of a bunch of people or some shit, like with microphone. I don't know. Fire. He's got some bangers, but I'm still bamboozled and befuddled by the numbers he does. I'm sorry. That shit is crazy. He's like top 5 in any genre over Taylor Swift and all these people. How the fuck? I'm sorry. I just don't see it. Respect to him. Shout out to him. That shit's crazy, but nobody in New York fucks with Youngboy like that. I don't know anybody who fucks with Youngboy out here. YG, he's good. I think My Crazy Life is a fucking classic and still brazy. 2 amazing, you know, under his belt. But he's okay, you know. I mean, he's got some cool songs. I haven't cared for him since 2016. But he's alright. YG's cool. He's like a West Coast. He puts on for Bompton, you know, and all that. Oh, who the fuck? Don't know who that is. This is Gravy, right? Don't care. Action Bronson. I know he's great. Super dope. I think he lives where I live in Brooklyn. He was actually here last year, and giving out pizzas and shit. Young boy gangster shit I hate, but melodically. Yeah, melodically he got it. He got some melodies to him. I ain't gonna lie, but I just don't care for it. Action Bronson was, but yeah, I was saying, he literally walked past me, and I'm like, is that Action Bronson? The fuck? Anyways, yeah, he's super chill guy, cool music, bars, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like I listen to him because I do not. So I'm not even gonna rank that. Who's this? Autumn? The fuck? It's way too early. Way too early, but he's kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing really that special about him. He's got some cool songs. Jumpin', I think it was his most latest track or some shit, was fire. But Yeet just took that style and just ran away with it, man. Unfortunately, he just did. Baby Keem, very good, very good. At first, back in like 2019, 2020, I thought he was extremely overrated. I was like, Baby Keem is cool. He sounds like your average like microwave music rapper. Like, what makes him so special? Like, but he's fire. He's fire. I give it to him. I was 15. I was 16. Like, and then now, especially since we found out that he barely writes his shit, or Kendrick writes all his shit, I kind of look at it differently. I mean, performance-wise, he goes crazy on the mic, you know. But hey, that boy got a, you know, Family Ties was one of the greatest songs of 2021. That was like top 2. That and Off the Grid for me. Oh my god, is that guy that made that freestyle? What the fuck? Is this that? I think it's him. If it's, you know what I'm talking about, that song that went viral. Who is this? Oh, is that fucking? Oh my god, that's fucking with will.i.am and Fergie. Listen, I'm not even gonna say like I listen to this shit because I don't know. Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes. I'll put him in amazing. I don't know too much for him to be in GOAT, But you know, he got bangers in the late 90s, you know, early 2000s. He was killing shit, and his music videos were inspired by it. Ski actually was inspired by this. They were super in your face. Like him and Ludacris had those videos that are like in your face, you know, like just very weird and different, like loud, you know, like super unique and dope. His flow was crazy. Yeah, Busta Rhymes, yeah, he's up there. Blam? Is this Blam? Or whatever? He's not so good in my opinion. I'm not sure who that is. Oh my god, is that Fergie? Put him in there. Is this Flow Rider? He's so formulaic. I'm sorry, I'm putting him in there. As much as I made a whole video about this, he actually has 3 songs in the top 10 most streamed songs of all time. Crazy. Like, Flow Rider is just a super formulaic, get a catchy hook, get a cool verse, boom, #1 hit, smash. Like, him himself, all his hits has a big chorus. Like, come on. He's like lucky to be on those songs, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. He's blessed to have so many fucking bangers. Who? Okay. Hopsin, very underrated. One of the best underground, underrated projects. I'm gonna put him in very good, man. He got bars. Shit go crazy. Shit go crazy. I mean, he's never gone mainstream, but he still does numbers like on YouTube. Them shits go crazy. The Mind of Hopsin series, them shits is crazy. I love McConan. Not so good. Who's that? Janae Aiko? Beautiful talent. Beautiful, beautiful talent. She's so good. Like, her voice is amazing, man. Like, low-key want to put her in amazing. I ain't gonna lie. I think she's that good. I think Janae Aiko is so good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What? Kid Boo? Wow. Wow. Get that clone out of here. Who? Yo, he looks like Allen Iverson. That alone I respect him, but he's not a daily artist. Word. LL Cool J. I'll put him in gold. I mean, I don't know enough. I don't know, man. He's too old. He's kind of before my time, you know. But I know what he brought to the game, and his personality is dope. Super chill, super cool. Got hits from back in the day. You know, the breakdancing, Mr. Take Your Girl. He was taking everybody's lady back in the day. But yeah, put him in there. Is this LMFAO or am I bugging? What is that? What the fuck? Wait. Oh, Macklemore. Terrible. I'm not sure. Is that Made in Tokyo? I don't know. What? Why does Meek Mill look so chubby here? What the fuck? Interesting. I'll put Meek Mill in the very good. Hold on. It's not letting me scroll up. I'll put Meek Mill in very good. His Dream Chasers series is one of the best mixtapes of all time, in my opinion. Fire. Dreams and Nightmares was a good album. Shit. Fucking Championships was a good album. Like, he's got some a solid discography. Meek Mill got some bangers, man, for real. He was one of the hottest out, like, junior year, senior year. 1738? I'm not sure who that is. Outkast? Hold on, bro. Yeah, goated. Come on, bro. Classic albums, classic songs. Don't listen to them. Hey, they got Rich Homie. I was surprised. I was not expecting him to be here. I'll put him in very good. Actually, fuck that. This is my boy Rich Homie. Y'all gotta stop sleeping, man. Rich Homie Quan is fire. He's way before the Rod Waves of the world, the NBA Youngboys, whatever you want to call it, Quando Rondo, Polo G's. Before that, you had Rich Homie Quan, bro. No auto-tune, that melodic, soulful ass music, bro. Even I'm talking even before Rich Gang with him and Thug. Like, I'll never stop going in. Like, even his project from 2018 was amazing. Fucking Rich as in Spirit. Stop sleeping on Rich Homie, man. I'm hoping, he said he was gonna drop You Geeking Off Them Zanny Bars. Mr. Trip should be with the GOATs. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe. I'll put him there. If Uzi's there, I think Trippy should be there. I ain't gonna lie. I'll give him that. You right. My fault, Trip. What was I saying, though? Yeah, Rich Homie Quan said he was supposed to drop by the end of June, so let's see. Sean Kingston. He could have been way bigger, but he fell off kind of quick. He's good. Put him in there. What? Is this that Silento guy? Horrible. Oh my god. Skinny from the 9? Fucking worst of the worst. Smiley? Worst of the worst. One of the worst artists I've ever heard in my life. Snoop Dogg, not even just musically, but come on. It's a fucking GOAT. Probably one of the most famous rappers ever. Like, I don't know if you've seen his Drink Champs episode, but he's so goated. He's like the king of Death Row Records. He's funny, dope. He's dope as a rapper. He's actually really good. Like, Snoop got it. Who's this? Trinidad James? I'll put him in not so good. He's got some bangers. Wale. Put him in very good. One of the biggest rappers back in the day, man. Like the blog era, 09, 2010, Ambition era. Like, yeah, Wale was hard back in the day. I haven't cared for his music in a long time. Like, since like 2014, 2015. But I'll give it to him. Wiz Khalifa. The thing about Wiz is that he peaked super early. Like 09, 2010, 2011, 2012 was like the end of it. It's when it kind of, and then he came back 2014 with the Black Hollywood album with We Them Boys, you know, and shit like that, which was a great album. Don't get me wrong. But after that, I know that See You Again is like the biggest song of all time, and he's a part of that. But Wiz's projects have not been good. They've been super mid. Like that era back then though, like Cabin Fever, fucking Cushion Orange Juice, Rolling Papers, like ridiculous. Nav should be at the good category. You might be right, because I added this good category kind of later. You're right. I do fuck with Nav. I do like Nav. I'll give you that. I ain't gonna lie. Good Intentions was mad good. I fucked with it. But yeah, we got two more. Not sure who this is. Wow, we got Yeet. Last but not least, we got Yeet. Yeet! I'm definitely gonna put Yeet. It's super early. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This might be crazy, but I think he's very good. A lot of people are like, what? Listen, Yeet is extremely unique. I know it has a lot to do with the beats and, you know, the auto-tune and the way they engineer it. It probably sounds terrible. Like the raw vocals probably sound horrible. But the way he makes his ad-libs and the flows and with the beat, I have never fucked with some shit like that in a long time. Like the uniqueness kind of reminds me of like Young Thug when he first came out. It was so deep and I mean, not deep. It was dope, unique. Everybody was making fun of Thug. Same shit with Yeet. Like, no girl fucks with Yeet. I have yet to see a Yeet fan. Maybe one Yeet. He has no female fans. It's straight dudes. It's funny as fuck, but it's just extremely unique. Like, I fuck with it heavy. Once you really start fucking with Yeet's music, you get addicted, bro. 2 Alive is a top 5 project for me this year, especially with the Geek Pack. I really want to. It's a little one-dimensional though. I'm not gonna lie. His style is extremely one-dimensional, but they all sound different in their own way. Like it's like transcending. This shit is gas, bro. Super hard. I'm curious to see where he takes his career though, cause I can't really see him expanding into other kind of sounding songs, or I don't know. I'm waiting on that Yeet feature, like a big artist featuring Yeet. I'm curious to see if that'll ever happen soon, but Apparently he has a Drake feature, but damn, this was probably the longest video I've ever made, just sitting down talking. Guys, if you stayed here for so long, I truly do appreciate it. This is definitely going on YouTube. Thank you so much. Follow your boy, like your boy, do what you gotta do, man. I truly do appreciate it. And I'll check you guys in the next video stream. Peace out, fam.